everybody, my name is Lil Lazuli. Welcome to your reading. Today we'll be asking the question, is your person talking about you and what are they saying? So go ahead and choose between pile 1, 2, 3, and 4. Imagine your person and choose the card that you are most drawn to. And we'll go ahead and get started with pile number 1. Okay, if you chose pile number 1, you got Healer of the Ages. So no doubt you are in this person's mind a lot. You guys are probably very connected at the heart chakra, but it seems like this is a very sacred connection to them. So with this Healer of the Ages, they really care about what other people think, or not, they don't care about what other people think, but they really care about you, and so they want to make sure that they're talking about you in a really caring light. We do have indecision and women holding a coin. So I think they are trying to reach out to people who are more mature than them, or older than them, possibly a mother or grandmother, or maybe some older feminine mentor, to kind of get some more clarity on your situation, because it seems like they're a little bit confused as to where to take the next steps in your relationship. I'm getting these feelings of possibly like inadequacy regarding you. We have Page of Wands, originality, and 9 of Cups, which is home. Oh no, sorry, this is 10 of Cups. So with these, yeah, I'm saying that they definitely see a future with you, but they're not necessarily sure how to kind of come forward and talk about those emotions. It seems like maybe you guys have more of a fun, lighthearted, maybe it's possible that this person is a platonic friend and they're maybe trying to move out of the friend zone. If that's not the case, it just seems like they're trying to keep your attention. Yeah, there's some sort of inadequacy, whether it's like they're insecure about their looks or their personality, or maybe they don't feel like they have enough money, and so they're talking to someone trying to get advice as to what to do in order to kind of nail you down, if that makes sense, and try to have a more stable relationship with you. We do have this Ace of Pentacles and this Emperor card. So yeah, it's like they do want, if this is a person that you know has a crush on you, they're asking for advice on how to ask you out. And with this Emperor, it seems like they just really want to seem like this really big man. So it seems like they're speaking really highly of you, like saying that they have lots of emotions for you, that they really care about you. But at the same time, not revealing too much, because like I said, I do think that personally they think this is a very sacred connection, so they don't want to say too much about the situation. I also don't think the person that they're talking to you about is super open and like loving, and so that's why I'm also picking up like a more of a parental figure, because I definitely can sense like their judgment, and so they do want to be very careful about what they say about you. We get the Strength in reverse as well. So yeah, they sense that you're not fully committed to them, and they want to strengthen that bond with you, but they're not exactly sure how. Yeah, and they know you're not, it's not that you're like afraid of commitment, or you're a person that's like, oh, interesting, we have the Devil and the 6 of Swords. So it's like, with this, I'm sensing that they don't necessarily see you as like anything like I'm hearing like the word hoe, you know what I mean? But like, they do feel like you are willing to just straight up leave the connection at any point. It's possible that you have a lot of options, you're really beautiful, and this person is just like not confident in the situation, and so they're only this Page of Wands, so they can only give you as much excitement as they have, and they just don't feel like they have that much, and so they feel like you'll probably just get easily bored with them. So I think they're reaching out to this person to ask, like, what's the best way to go about this? Is it even worth their, is the relationship between you and them worth their time? And yeah, overall, like, do they see this, your person having any sort of chance with you? Yeah, and they think this person is saying that we got this double carrot side reverse, and then we have the sun and litter mates as obstacle cards. So at this, they think this person's asking your person, like, well, what are your friends saying about it? Do they see any potential in the situation with this double carrot in reverse? They're saying, like, what would happen if you would, like, left and decided to be with someone else, or decided to explore your options while this person was pursuing you. So I think they're just kind of, this person is actually more mature, and so they're giving them, like, kind of all the options and all the possible outcomes to the scenario. And so overall, I'm thinking they're just taking a more logical approach to how they should consider the relationship. So overall, there's nothing, I mean, I think your person thinks really highly of you with this Healer of the Ages. It's like you're someone that, like, that's completely different than they've ever known. So you have a wonderful, really special energy, and they just want to figure out how to get closer to you. So that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm starting up a Patreon soon, so in my next video I'll have a link there. So if you're interested in that, subscribe and let me know. Okay, have a great day. Bye-bye. Okay, pile 2, you got patience. I have a feeling that your person is not talking to anyone about it. I think you're sort of sitting in their thoughts right now. They're trying to be really patient with the connection. They don't want to rush it too much. But you are. It's not like they've completely frozen you out or anything and they're not thinking about you. I think you are just simply in their thoughts. You're not someone that they blab about. We have 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel, and the World. It's possible that this person has some, possibly some sort of social platform. Maybe they have an account with a lot of followers, or they're really popular in this community, or they could even be a celebrity, depending on your situation. But it seems like they do have an open throat chakra. So it's like, not that they're holding back on saying stuff about you. It's like whatever they talk about, they have to be very careful, because whatever they say holds a lot of influence. Because with this World card, it says, like, they always speak with a lot of perspective. And so with you, they seem like a really intelligent person. So they are holding in your mind, definitely valuing you. But at the same time, they're making sure, let me go ahead and keep shuffling, but they're making sure that this is, if they were to ever talk about you, it would be in a responsible way. This is just not the type of person that would just straight up start blabbering about you, or anyone, really. Like, I could see this type of person being like some sort of politician, like being very aware of what they're saying at all points, and even though that's not how politicians are now, but yeah, you get what I mean. Yeah, I'm saying these are interesting, that we're actually picking up some of their energies. Like, Spirit saying that you should be aware of how they're feeling right now. And we got the 7 of Swords, the 10 of Wands, and then the 10 of Swords. So it's feeling like they're actually hiding a lot of emotions and a lot of inner turmoil that they're going through from you and from a lot of people right now. So this could be including that sort of following I was talking about. So if it seems like possibly you're wondering about maybe if this person was going to be coming forward to you, and it doesn't look like they will be anytime soon. And this doesn't seem like he'll be stuck in this energy forever, but it does feel like he's in a really dark energy, and he's carrying a lot of burdens. And I say he just because we're getting a lot of masculine energy, but he or she, you know what I mean. We have the 7 of Swords. So yeah, this is more, this seems like it, with this being yellow, this person probably has a really strong solar plexus chakra, so they're often motivated to continue thriving by throwing themselves into their work. And so with this coming out, I'm seeing that they're throwing themselves into their work, and their work is probably connected to this platform that they have. And so they just kind of give all their energy to that, and they really try to hide this like inner pain that's going on. So let me pull a couple more cards here, but overall, and I think they may be going through a little bit of like some sort of existential crisis. Yeah, that makes sense. With we got Whiskers in reverse, and Whiskers upright is all about following your intuition. So with this in reverse, their intuition is certainly blocked, and with this World, I'm just saying that they're overwhelmed by the amount of options, or like by the amount of possible outcomes that could be going on related to a specific situation, or just the future in general. And so the future is just really stressing them out right now, and they're feeling very ungrounded. And I think that's also why they're like keeping you in their thoughts in their back pocket, because they're just not ready to move forward in this connection yet. But I am getting the sense that they are interested in moving forward with you. If this is some sort of romantic partner or a platonic friendship that you're interested in, like getting closer to this person, it does seem like they would be willing to, once they're able to get out of this energy. For some reason, I'm hearing that this has to do with like I believe it's a full moon that's coming up. So something regarding their changes is going to be changing with the cycles of the moon. So become very aware of that. I think once we hit a specific, perhaps when we hit the full moon, you'll perhaps see some different change within them, and you'll kind of get a better sense of like where they're progressing along this cycle right now. We have Child with Grains. So it's also possible that they could be some sort of comedian, or just someone that likes to covers up a lot of inner pain with humor and with comedy. So this isn't the person that's out there gossiping about a bunch of people. This is a person that likely wears a mask, so they don't even have to talk about themselves. So that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know if that resonated, and I'll be starting a Patreon soon, so check that out in my next video. Hopefully I'll be able to keep everything up to date, because I know I've been taking a while with posting, but I've been active on TikTok, so check me out there. All right, have a great night. Bye-bye. Okay, pile 3. We got hostilities in reverse. So is your person talking about you? I'm immediately getting this feeling like with hostilities in reverse that like maybe they're actually thinking about coming to you with some sort of apology. So they're thinking about talking to you rather than talking to other people about you. So I think this is necessarily that we certainly pull more cards. So we have Envy in reverse. So this could be about perhaps there's some sort of third-party situation, or maybe you we got Temple Path in reverse as well. Perhaps you showed some interest in someone else, and this person got really jealous and they were really upset about it. And with this Temple Path in reverse, it's possibly that you guys broke up because of this situation, and they're wanting to reach back out to you to apologize and tell you that it was wrong with them to feel any sort of jealousy regarding the situation overall. But I am just feeling this energy of like they were feeling, hostile, jealous of something that you were doing, and they just were not about it. Yeah, because I'm not picking up any other energies other than, and we got surroundings here. So yeah, oh wow, and we got popularity here. We got surroundings, popularity, and indecision. So this could go either way. This could be either they were upset, they think you're very popular and they were upset that you wouldn't commit to them, or they were just really threatened by all the surrounding people who are attracted to you, and so that caused them to be upset, even though and so they were like, well, I don't know if I want to be with you if I have to deal with all this competition. It could also be vice versa, where they try to use other people in their life to get you jealous. So it depends on the situation, but I am still getting this really heavy sense of like jealousy regarding people. Okay, so let's pull some of these cards. Yeah, and with this Temple Path in reverse, I'm just sensing that for a while you guys have been feeling like your relationship has been kind of disconnected or stagnant. Wow. And we have this. Okay, so what they do want to tell you is if you were concerned about them being around other people, we do have this, or them getting involved in some sort of third-party situation or cheating. We do have this 7 of Wands, and this is showing that if any one of the like opposite sex or anything like that you were worried about was coming after them, they would want to come forward and let you know that that is not the case. That is not what actually happened, and that they're actually actively pushing people away with you in mind, because they do care about you, and they're not entertaining other people as much as you think they are. And we have the Devil in reverse, which also says the same thing, that they're not as, it's possible that you may have accused them of having some sort of sexual addiction or something, and that's not the case at all. So this feels like more of like a reconciliation energy of like this person wants to come to you and be like, hey, actually none of that was true, you know what I mean? So that's interesting. We have this 9 of Swords also, and so this is telling me that this person wants to come to you. It's so interesting that this person wants to tell you all this stuff, but I'm definitely feeling like all this energy is directed to you. This just feels like someone who's like simping, who like maybe was going through some, like you guys had some karmic situation, and it was just like really frustrating. You might be thinking about this person a lot with this Queen of Pentacles, that you're just kind of doing your own thing, chilling out, but you're still thinking about this person. And so now that you guys are both thinking about each other. But this person wants to reach out and let you know like how much being away from you is actually hurting them. And I think you would be surprised to know it, because I do think you saw your person as like this like big guy that like was just out there to conquer and do everything, thoughtlessly and mindfully. But it does seem like they want to return to your life. And with this Ace of Wands in reverse, they're not doing it for any sort of like sexual reasons. It's not just a hookup. It's to actually like, it's like they have actual genuine intentions regarding you. So that's really good to know, I think. We have the Snow in reverse. Whoa. Hawk in the sky. And then the Rolling Rabbit. So I think this person has been thinking about your situation a lot. This Snow in reverse is really connecting to this Temple path in reverse. It's just as in like, perhaps there was just this point in the relationship that you both were like, nah, this just isn't gonna work. Like, we can't move past this. It's just like, it's over, But with this Hawk in the sky, your person has really been thinking about the situation, and they're really they have a new perspective on it. Hawk flies high in the sky, and so they get new perspectives on things, because they don't really see the full picture until they do that. So know that they're coming to you with a completely new perspective. And then we have this Rolling Rabbit in reverse. So it's possible that this person has not contacted you for a while, and this is also saying that they're like not really talking to, like, again, another confirmation that they're not really talking to anyone else about this. And so just know also, if you're worried about like, well, you were probably out all those times partying, all those days that you didn't contact me, you were out there partying and you didn't find anyone good enough, so now you're crawling back to me. No, it just seems like they were just kind of taking some lazy days off, and they just were not for it. But overall, that's crazy. I guess someone is interested in reconciling with you, so they want to talk to you. So that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you did, and let me know if it resonated. And I'll be starting a Patreon soon, so check out my next video. Subscribe to this channel if you're interested in checking that out. And yeah, I hope you have a wonderful night. Bye-bye. All right, pile 4. If you chose pile 4, you got Man Holding a Heart. Wow, so we're not exactly sure if this person's talking. I have a feeling they are, but they definitely do have romantic feelings for you. So I actually saw this when I was shuffling and I was like, okay, all right. So we saved the best for last, I guess. This seems like the most it's gonna be the most heartwarming of the readings. We got sixth chakra, Archangel Metatron in reverse. So sixth chakra is the crown chakra. So there is some sort of crown chakra blockage. I'm not exactly saying what this means. Let me see. We got happy family in reverse and deceit. So, okay. It seems like, yeah, they're not talking about you because maybe they don't have, they're possibly in quarantine right now, and they are around their family. They possibly live with their family, and so that's just, or they aren't really fans of the roommates that they live with, and so they kind of keep to themselves. And it seems like actually with deceit here, they actually may be hiding the fact that they actually are talking to you. So perhaps you guys are talking on some sort of dating app, or like you guys are exes, or just, you know, just like literally anyone that his friends wouldn't know about, friends or family, then or his or her friends or family, then they probably just aren't talking to them about you. We go ahead and pull some from the Grimaud Tarot. That's how you pronounce it. So we got House of God, the Tower card, poverty. And we have Temperance. So it seems like they've been experiencing like some rocky times right now, and like it just seems like they're really going through it with this Tower card coming up. And I think they really see you as this like angel. They see you as the Temperance card. Like if they could embody you in one energy, it would be Temperance. And you have this amazing way of balancing them out. And so that makes sense with the sixth chakra in reverse. You may be a really spiritual person, a really ethereal person that really like, you probably talk about spiritual stuff with them. Maybe you bring up astrology and stuff like that. I cannot speak in this one. That's so weird. But with the sixth chakra in reverse, it seems like they are not, they're not connected really with the divine, with spirit, as much as they want to. It seems like they want to, but they just like are not in that. Well, we have this man holding a heart, so this person really is like in touch with their emotions and they want to be connected to it, but for some reason they're just not grounded, and they're not in touch with their spirituality, and they feel like you really bring out that side of them. We got originality, Page of Wands as well. So like they feel like you're fun, you're exciting, and you're original. They don't feel like, you know that saying, like, you're not like other girls. Like, you really aren't to them. And they meet in a genuine way. Like, they feel like they've met like a dime a dozen of every other girl, and like, you are just not that person. And I mean, girls, if you're a guy watching this, you know how it goes. You're the guy, or you're the girl. You're the feminine. If you're watching this, you're probably a feminine energy, because it seems like your person's feminine. Unless, wait, I'm confusing myself. Well, it seems like your person's more feminine. I don't know. I'm not getting a lot of your energy. Oh my god, just forget I said any of that. That's really confusing. Jesus Christ. Okay. So we got the Fool, Nine of Cups, and the Magician in reverse. So it seems like with this, yeah, they want to take some sort of leap of faith with you. They're really looking at you. We got the Temperance right here. We got the Fool and the Page of Wands both looking at you. They're like, hey, let's get together. Yeah, and right now, they're probably away from you. You guys are in separation right now, and they're not happy with it. They're not comfortable with it. Like, whenever they're sitting there by themselves, they want to talk to you. So I mean, if you want to talk to this person, that's good news for you, because like, they have feelings for you, and they're like ready to talk to you. I think, like, if you text them right now, they'd be like, yo, what's up? I bet like if they were asleep and they got your message and they woke up, they're like, all right, I'm up, I can't sleep now, I gotta continue messaging this person. We have the Magician in reverse. Yeah, it does seem like this person is afraid to manifest you though, like they want to and they're ready to, but they like, I'm getting these feelings of inadequacy, and they just like they just don't think they have it in them, because they think that you're actually like so wonderful and so great. Why are these turning into love readings? That's so crazy. But they think you're so wonderful and so great that you're too pure for them, and that like they're going through all this stuff, and if they bring up like negative stuff to you, then you'll kind of get to this point of like, I don't really want to be with them. But really, like, in your eyes, you see yourself as a great balance for them, and so you also kind of see how you guys fit together perfectly. So it's actually, you guys are a really sweet pairing, but sometimes they're just like, it's too good to be true. So I think they do try to block themselves off from it in that sense as well. That's so funny. I look at this guy and he looks like, is his name Nick or Tony? He's dating Molly May in one of the seasons of Love Island. Nick or Tony? Those are completely different names. But Tommy, that's the name. And he's a boxer and he looks like this. And like, I just never noticed that he looked like that. So if you guys watch Love Island together or something, or he's a boxer, or he's from the UK, maybe that resonates. I don't know. I just decided to bring that up. We got the Safe Burrow in reverse and Rain. So yeah, they feel like you're just a huge risk taker, and you're really you take them out of their comfort zone, and also that you get them even more in touch with their emotions. When they talk to you, they just want to pour out every single emotion to you, because they feel like they're the rain, and you're able to take that rain and soak it up in your soil and like bloom flowers. And that's just like really pretty. Like, it just feels like you guys really work together and would be able to work together emotionally, and probably like physically and financially as well. So let me know how that goes, and if that resonated, that was your reading. I hope you have a wonderful night. I'm starting up a Patreon soon, so check out my next video for the link there, and I hope you have a wonderful night again. I said that twice. Okay, bye.